Hey everyone, this is Louey7 and I am back on Loueyden the Warden. I believe this is the 11th episode because I hope the last one was the 10th episode because I was talking about being the 10th episode during that. Anyway, that would make this one the 11th episode. But anyway, I want to mention, and perhaps it could have happened by now with my editing and schedule on that. I'm way behind on editing right now, so I do plan on updating the intro for my ugly level 7, 6 gear, whatever level I was when I made that. That was the 3rd episode right before that I made that, so I do plan on updating the intro and doing something different with that. So yeah, perhaps it could have happened, and I sent another Mayhem Hunters box for my ult, so I'm up to 4. And it looks like I am ready to quest in Lonelands. Unless somebody wants to run the Great Burrow or Forsaken Inn. I think I'll just go ahead and quest now. I have just about no idea what all my quests are about. I have so many quests here. That's great. Alright, so had to untrack that Inn of Forsaken quest, and looks like I am got a lot to do. I'm just heading to this missing supply cart right now. It's been a while since I've done Lonelands. I did it on my Runekeeper, and that's my level 105 Runekeeper. This was probably before Rise of Isengard came out that I did it. And back then there were a bunch of signatures and elites, and it was pretty dangerous and pretty fun actually. Oh, I forgot. I was just on my other warden again. Perhaps that video's already out because I was recording a guide, and I got another quest. Maybe I should I need to kill goblins. I don't know if there's other places with goblins, or if we'll go ahead and kill this camp, but anyway, I'm not using this new setup on her because the setup's really weird, and it's something I got to get used to, so I'll be using it on this character who I plan on mostly playing. And you know, I just did that little guide video, and I was doing the morale tap game. It sounds like, oh yeah, I don't have those, so that'll be a nice significant survival boost once I get those. JK, if I can find the right button. Just making sure I don't have them. Yeah, I don't see any at the 312 line. Yeah, there are a bunch of goblins around here. I don't know what I was thinking earlier. So I will go ahead and untrack my complete quest. And this guy's gonna knock me off my mount. Wonder... Nope. Yeah, I still have hardly any gambits. Got my strong surety of death. I think the frill stuff is decently done here. I feel it's a little bit just much for Lonelands. I think they could have done a lot of little shorter patches, a lot shorter, and did the bush type a lot more spread out, because that's kind of annoying looking, even though overall I think I like it, at least compared to, I think the ones starting in Rohan are really bad, and turning frills completely off makes it look ugly, but I almost prefer that. I could probably, I'm not sure how much higher I could go. I got real high FPS in these old zones. It's pretty nice. Turned my graphics up some. Pretty much running on ultra high, just with some lighting and shadow stuff turned down. Yeah, I'm getting, no, it's gone. I'm well over 60 FPS, so that's good. I notice a little tiny bit of stuttering on my end, but if it's over 60 FPS and it's recording 60 FPS, it looks fine. I know in some videos where I'm playing like 30 FPS, like my live streams, I'm like, it's probably gonna seem like a real bad choppy video, but actually it turns out to be fine, and I just realized I actually have the Gambit Master I need to complete that deed. Oh, I forgot I got the Javelin upgrade, so that's much nicer. I don't know if I have a deed for Defensive Strike. I think I have one for Goad. I just got a new deed. I wonder if this Wary blocks ones to block attacks. No, I don't think it was. Go, Def Strike, Defensive Strike, those are all probably like one of the tier things, so just try and think about using these more. Actually can build that a lot quicker. Maddening Strike's surprisingly strong at immediate damage. So I'm not sure how far into questing I'm going to be getting in this episode, because as you probably can tell, I have a ton of quests to do. But we'll just see how this episode goes. I gotta try and remember to do that like little real quick summary. I did it a few videos, but I think the past few I have just stopped thinking about it in general, but like where I basically say what I did last time and where I plan to go at the end. I need to start thinking about doing that again. So anyway, in the last one I did the skirmishes and headed to Lonelands, and that's where I'm starting this one now. 7 minutes in, you can know that. Be caught up. And I am killing goblins, and I think it looks like I killed 2 boars. I'm not even paying attention all to what I'm killing. Between the talking and thinking about my deeds and everything, and yeah, all that stuff, I'm not sure all what I'm doing. I'm just running around killing stuff and completing quests, which is good. White Hand Guards. Sounds more like orcs than goblins. Guess they're very related. Need to start using Surety of Death more. It's a strong gambit, so there's reason to use it. Oh, and he like evaded it or something. That guy's, yeah, that's a passive. Yeah, I do need the Craven. I still need more goblins, White Hand Spear Throwers, and I need to defeat White Hand Thrasher, just one of them. There's where Surety of Death hit. So my character did the animation when there's no target, but because he was still in the... Oh, I thought this was a... Well, that's interesting. Thought this was a goblin camp. Looks like this is an escort quest I have to do. It looks like this champion wants to do it too. He's got 100% XP boost. He's gonna level up way too fast. I used to feel that way, and maybe if I played low level LOTRO more, it's just so fun, I think. I need to do a video on that. Basically 2 minutes low level LOTRO is fun. Then that's all the video. No, if I did a video like that, I'd have to explain it a lot more, and I'd probably spend too much time on it. I like to make my videos good though, so I usually spend a lot of time on them. Yeah, I do have the quest for him. I wonder if that champion wants to group up. We have open tapping, so it's fine. Assume. wounds are not fully healed. Well, I'll go kill some goblins while he heals up. While I have the champion helping me, I can use my bad gambits for the deed. I actually remember this quest a little bit, because I remember him searching around the crates. I did come here. I have been here more recently than my Runekeeper. I think... oh, this lag. It's no fun. I've probably been here on... I usually go to North Downs, but I just love these quests here at early Lonelands too. But yeah, I have been here on a few more characters, and I don't know why I usually go to North Downs. This place, like I said, is fun. Especially, it's one of the earlier, smoother zones, and I think a lot of the graphics even look pretty good. Like, I usually prefer this look and having a smoother experience than like all the stuff later on. It's just annoying, I guess is the best way to put it. I think it could be better done. Like, if all the later zones looked more like a Breland, Ear of the Wind. Oh, that missed him. Lonelands, North Downs, Evendom, pretty much everything up to maybe including Moria. I know Moria is a bit different because it's a cave, but continue on, but take it slower. Oh my. He's too slow already. I need to get a nice Loneland screenshot for this episode. For the thumbnail. Let me get my dwarf buddy there. Alright, time to get my HUD back. Do I have combination strike. That's actually pretty weak. I thought it could potentially be strong at this level, but nope. There is a stealth wolf. I do need those, and I have none of the stuff I need from them. Did we ever finish escorting him? Yes, we have. I think I need some more pigs. Do I need this goblin? For a deed, I do. And just because he can get hit by my AoE. So wolf tails, boar leg bones, so much stuff I need. I like that though, when there are just so many quests of so many things you need, but then after like not even well, maybe half an hour with all these, you're done. But what I need are more wolves. I think there's a place with a lot of wolves. I'm gonna go down here and see. Just west of like that ministerial area. I'm so bad at pronouncing some of the area names. Like, I used to call Eregion Aragorn, because that's like what people who I played with called it, so. That looked like... Oh, here's a wolf. But that looked like a bog creeper. Or... guess that's what they're called in LOTRO. Not talking about the Hearthstone one. But the Lore Master Pet type one, the Bog Guardian type one. Alright, that pig is going to threaten. Guess I'll just kill him here. I'll get some work on my deeds here, how about that? Just being able to build them so much quicker with these just makes the deed feel a lot less. I'm already up to 22 out of what on that? Like 350, not too bad even. But 50 out of 200? Death Strike. Wait. Precise Blow? Hold up. Oh, that one's Precise Blow. This one's Death Strike. I'm only up to 14 on that, but I do only need 200. Get Precise Blow too. I just need to use a wide variety of gamuts, basically, it seems like. More goblins, more wolves. Got all my goblin quests, not all my goblin deeds. Mainly, I think there might be wargs in here. I think there are also more goblins. Got most of my boar stuff. Let's see if I can find more wolves here. If not, I will head back. Bolster's request. Oh, that's the Anorian stuff I need. I think you can only get that here. I do need... Oh, that's a rare elite. Okay, we got this. Let's see if we have any new gambits first. Oh, I just got Combination Strike, that's why. Oh, somebody else is gonna kill him. How rude. That Lore Master's Pet probably does just as much more damage than me. I have a horse too. Hunters become prey. Yeah, that's where I need these orc tails. And here's a wolf. Yes, this is what I remember. Thought there were more wolves here. There's another wolf. Trying to think the last character and the last time I did this. That was such a beautiful surety of death. Gotta tap him. Run speed boost. Nope, I'm in combat with something. Wolf? Maybe one of the Lore Master things. There's a wolf. Here's the Arnorian. I think I said Anorian. Used to all the Anorian stuff at the level cap. Oh, I hope Mordor is good, speaking of level cap. I plan on doing a video on what I want to see out of Mordor. Actually, multiple videos if it goes right, and I just remembered about that actually. But basically, I want to see some stuff revamped or re-looked at and just stuff like that. I think this is a big opportunity for Standing Stone Games to improve LOTRO, but I kind of fear they're just going to focus on the Mordor content and less on some of the core mechanics they could fix and work on. But I do remain a bit hopeful. And again, I plan on doing a video on that, and it could also potentially be already out with yeah, my whole way of working, because again, I just published the 3rd episode while I'm recording this, so this is like 8 episodes in from that. I think I have through the 4th edited at this point, or rendered. I have the 5th edited but not rendered. And I have thumbnails through episode 8. So that just kind of shows how my process, I suppose, and how all that's going. So I need one more heirloom, one more coin. I was wondering if I could loot that goblin. I do not think I need to go here in this area, but I do want to see what is here, mainly if there are any elites or signatures. Spiders. Interesting. I'm just going to kill this guy to see if he starts a quest like that goblin from earlier. And maybe kill like one on my way back from up top instead. New deed. That's it. Alright, let's go this way, and there's another warg there. Need some more warg tails. One more. I think these guys do not threaten. Yeah, they just go on. So we can do a nice big dangerous pull. Oh, there's a quest there. Wonder if that's another escort one I have, or what? Alright, this is plenty. Likely going to be needing to use potions, unless I do something like I just did and just kill them too quick. Thought somebody was running away, maybe a doc on him. Still took a lot of damage just from the debuffs. So I'm going to see what this guy over here, what type of quest that is. That looks like an area that should have some signatures and elites, be more dangerous. Though I'm trying to at least make this dangerous. But 2 surety of death, that's pretty much all I need on them. Assuming they all hit. Like this one, I'm going to go ahead and go up on heal on. Same with this one, just because I have that prepared already from that. Then surety of death. And run away. Wait. Where's that quest guy? Can I get up there from here? Thought this would lead there. Maybe I do need to go up. Nope, yep, nope. Darn it. This is weird. Fees, okay, there it is. I see it. See that lore master, that annoying guy that helped me kill the rare elite. I think I'm going to do some episodes on attempting to solo some stuff. So those should be a little bit interesting. Just like if I somehow get tired of this whole questing thing, or just want something different to do. Definitely have a lot of stuff I can try. Like I can always, it would probably be like a short 5-minute, 10-minute video of trying to solo barrel or great barrel, because I won't really be able to do that well at this level or anything. Alright, so I'm going to check my quest progress, and need 1 more craven feathers, need Orc shields, I don't know where to get those. Trade bundles, got most of that. I got most of these quests done actually, so I think I will try to do them all. I'm not too sure where to get the orc stuff. I think that's up north. So let me untrack all the ones I have completed real quick. I do want to track this one and this one. One of these is right here, Greater Theft. I need to get the trade bundles. I think these guys... Yeah, this place used to have all the signatures and elites, I think. So do I kill these ones for this? Oh, this dude's fighting somebody else, thinking I already finished that. Loueyden. And she went around. Watch your footing on the bridge. Plus you want to... Oh, so she knows there are spiders down there? Huh. This dude just looked like unusually big, so I thought he might actually be a signature or just something else. Some like name mob at least. Yeah, that actually hurt. So if I actually... Oh, I don't have battle preparation yet. Once I get that, I can heal out of combat. So she should be coming up and I will eat some foods. And I will... Got a yawn there. Add my additional potion just in case. And there's my trade supplies, if these guys can drop that, or trade bundles. I feel like I need more quests for this area. I know a lot of my quests have been spread out, and I did have a lot, and they're just all a bunch of different things that turn out to basically a lot of them end up being the same thing. But maybe I'll have to come back here and have more quests. It's been a while again. West towards freedom. Well, I turn northeast, so... This way's west. Is this the way she wants to go? Yeah. Hopefully I can get all my trade bundles wherever she wants to leave. Looks like I got a race deed complete too. Won't be using that, I don't think. Not too much interesting stuff coming up in my red line, my traits, my things. I think defensive. Another yawn. It's past my bedtime. Definitely not a bored yawn, because this is real fun. For some reason, I've only been doing this for even less than half an hour right now, but for some reason it feels like it's been like an hour. I don't know if it's because I've done a lot of quests and been to a lot of places. Like, usually I can choose a thumbnail based on what I did, or just like a general one. Stuff like that, but this one I'm not sure. I know I seem so worried about the thumbnail, but it's kind of like the picture of the episode. And I plan on like sharing all those that I use. on like Twitter or maybe Reddit or something. I need one more trade bundle or I'll have to go back. Or go back that way. I can always go back a different way for the wolves and stuff if I don't. I didn't know she would actually take me all the way here. I wouldn't have done that yet. Alright, don't think I'll get the trade bundle. Let me check. Don't want to get too far away. Okay, I better head back to her. Okay, I've led her to safety. Alright, this isn't too big of a deal. So let's untrack. Let me check where that orc thing was. That's what I want. Noble deeds. Yeah, I need to get one more boar tusk to shoot. See where all the orc shields are. So let's go pull a bunch of goblins. See where that leads us. There's some supplies down there. Surely there are more over here with all the goblins. I'm calling those supplies their trade bundles. Okay, I am going to go here and use Surety of Death and use Surety of Death and try to get a heal off one of these guys. Too far away. And got my trade bundle, so all I need is one of those Arnorian things. I can get that probably on the way out this way. And all the goblins have respawned, so that's good. Looks like a lot of them are up top, but no big deal. We still got about 5 on us. And one of them I will be able to heal on at least. And get stuck on. Use my mount. Wait, he just spawned? If there's more than one Thrasher here, I think I remember a quest I needed Thrashers. Or one Thrasher. That was kind of funny because I thought it'd be like a boss type mob, just happened to be named White Hand Thrasher. But nope. Yeah, I've killed probably quite a few. Okay, I need to head north. I'm not sure if I can get the Arnorian. I know it shows it on the map here, but I'm not sure if I can actually get them on this side. Might have to head in over here to get some. Or, I went too far already. Head in over here, rather, where I just came from. I think. Yeah. Over here. Could consider. I probably won't use my map home because I want to use that at the very end of this episode. There's some. Alright. Don't need any more wargs, do I? Or wolves? I need craven feathers. Let's see. Done with the wolves. Those 3 quests are done, so I can untrack them. And 2 quests left. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Okay. 4, 8, 9, 12. 13, 14 when I complete these last 2. Hopefully, the orc stuff doesn't take a long time. The orc shields. I think those are up that area. North of Weather. Top. Oh, what's on me? Wolf? defensive strike is so strong. Here's one. Yeah, it looks like well, he may drop the tusk because I think I've killed a lot more than 2 of these guys. Alright. This might take a little bit, but no worry for me at least. There's that orc. Looks like... Yes, it looks like it will just drop from him. Another one. And a craven. And a boar. And an orc. And then the 4th orc. Okay, got 4 orcs here. They all drop shields. And the orc drops what he needs. This will be like perfect. So far, the boar has not dropped anything. All the orcs did though. Okay, got a bunch of boars to look for. Is that a boar? It's a craven. Can still pull it. And got 2 boars here. One of them should drop it. Yep. Well, that was quicker than I expected, definitely. I thought I had to go like way up there to get some of the orc stuff. So I'll use my map home for the short distance. Get some screenshots maybe. Okay, I think I will leave this at a cliffhanger and do the turn-ins in the next episode. So, that will be it, and hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please consider subscribing for more, and thanks for watching, everyone.